Hi, good evening. Welcome back to my series Adventure here. Recently, I've been spent a couple of days, about three days, 2 nights at the first hill, one of the center Malaysia. It's called Bounds. It's called Fraser Hill. It's gonna be about 6,000, over 6,020 feet over sea level. And then although it is a part of my adventure survey, actually, it's not real. And because I got a lot of heard about it, the interested and it also the luxury property of the natural uh, medicine that I seen that in many years, and I've heard about a couple informations there. I mean, great through the nitty gritty, I have this thing about information, half the information, half the information, it's not full information. Um, basically, I've heard about through a friend of mine, through Facebook, YouTube. However, the nitty gritty I've heard about is not so complete. Well, Fraser Hill is not that bunch, um, as we've seen it here. But Fraser Hill just around the area about. And now just about they have a couple of things interested to place here for nature. There are several like Abu Suraidi Trail, Hammond Trail, Major Trail, and also from the Bishop Trail. And it also used to be Romping Trail, but all the trail have been closed, shuttered up here. But so sadly, I couldn't able to hiking up near the trail because they're well, their policy there. If you want to have to take hike it up there, you have to take. You have the grain. You cannot making of. You cannot making off the beaten path, your own path, to the other side here and so on. And then due to this country Malaysia, has rain is always pouring rain, about pouring all day long, all day pouring monthly, and all the trails and the station, the terrain is something about the slope trail became muddy, you think. So therefore, it was not uh, comfortable and it's not comfy for some hikers in here. If you've seen the Hammer Trail and also hikers through the place maybe after another month, but I was in December thing. I made a trip to the December, so sadly it's not my uh, graces here to get there. This see all the messy with the some barrier everywhere. There's a blondie trees and they're lying down lying all over the place in here up the trail, and there's a melody, and then if you have safety shoes in here, you won't get anything else there. If it doesn't any really goes well, because these things even is sticky, but it also that thing is blown down the tree and the barriers and the trash and every turns lay it over the trail, so therefore I can't get to. So and then I was thinking that thing. Oh, it is part of my survey. It's not real. And well, anyway, I've been spending time about outside exploring this thing, and they also have a natural fall. It's like not natural fall, Geranial fall, falling natural falling water Geranial, which then about 4 kilometers from the curve head away, from header's curve all the way down, because the road is there is just like twist turn, something like twist and turn. Even on when I took when I took the trip, when I was taking the trip by car, is that the road used to be by way, two-way side, but now it turned to the one-way side because the way you have to carefully. It's that early. Well, Fraser Hill is kind of like a straightforward task. You can, if you, and they don't have a scooter around here. For example, they don't have a car. It's like almost part of Venezuela had developed, as they always they have. But in the Fraser Hill is kind of a unit place, and they do have a couple of rental bike, and sadly they don't have a bike scooter here. So therefore, we cannot have a cycling. We can have a cycling, but we cannot have a bike. And I told it one of the local. It says that I can have from a rejigging, uh, kind of like rental scooter example for future renter example come down and came off the place in here. When somebody ever came by to see for 1 or 2 days, and they need something about surrounding here. We're not really familiar about these things now. And when there's a case when someone have very called passing up cellular for this thing rental scooter, but the lack of that scooter it didn't came back. But this does not make sense at all. I mean, I have someone, a friend of mine here. You do have to ride motorcycle, cycle, bike here. Then I left to get, they call the management of hotel. They got some problem being have running in the gas. But I think so that it was story. It's not the story. He's telling me that someone left the motorcycle there and didn't bring it back. And they said, well, it's not true. But I think I could say that is I could take the story to grains with the salt. But I just saw this kind of work. It's things that I just say because I listening. I'll be listening. I'm Europe to what he say, but it's not really goes for in my heart. I got a couple of guys in here. I showed from my fellow Canada from Calgary. He came back 4 years ago, left the motorcycle there, but after running out of gas, and they called management came to pick them up, gas, and they paid something extra. So therefore, something else in there, But it's quite far, quite a bit away here. If you wanted to get down to the Joreliao falling water, that we have to walk it up, down, deep and down to Twiston Road here. It's like a Twiston Road here with that. And it's kind of spinning road here with that. It's inflated, it's like spinning road. So you got to be careful with here. So I was down half the way to get down here, but things down here, my heart was full time say they say, hey, wake down. Thing don't be. So therefore I decided. So it seemed to me I'm gonna get back. I think it's 5 o'clock. Then thanks to God, it was a passerby local in a motorcycle just chase happy pace by passed through. And then the whole people then I spoke in local languages and their local languages. You can have mind you drop me over the place in front of the hit a curve here because I'm kind of lost in here. I kind of land late to the back in the hotel. So they dropped, and then they told me that if you are there another 2 hours there, and by 6 o'clock you can never have to get out because this area could be totally pitched dark. And no lamp posts in here, no lamp street, no lamp posts at all here. Well, exactly, they don't have a damn lamp pole over there. The totally world is like Twiston, there's no lamp post over there. Oh, thanks God. My hunch is really right. Was really right. And it would be all right, if your management have some kind of like this provided or make it up the facility example rent to somebody else. Sometimes feel we have different idea wanted to get. We don't want to have to say a rental guide, but they didn't know they have well in some. They have no well about this thing, well versed about this place, and knowing that knowing like a backhand about the place. So right here, what I like to bring up to the spill is to you guys is I found this after 3 days. I found this like I'm looking for. It is this called Moringa, or in scientific say is Moringa oleifera. It is just like in the kind of like you have to be given to one of your local guys in here born there in the first land. So you just have to be put it down the ground, and then the ground is all soil. You get to find the burn soil, so they have to be. And then you're surrounding and you give it a water here, then it's going to be grow fast. And this kind of moringa is a couple of benefits. You can check out the benefit in it to Google. And this is going to grow fast. The leaf that thing is served here, you can make it for clean up to your dialysis. your kidney stone. You clean up your kidney, and it's always making solid and clean your blood. And it also make tea, and the leaf is like you dry it out. Then you had dried it up and hanging out, you dry it off, and then you just the tea making us, and then you can make a tea. The water is that the filtered water that's the, you're making as tea, and you drink it, and it has to be consumed uh, all day. Same here. So this is some kind of moringa. You can look at the leaf that's in moringa. The name is scientific moringa olivera, and this is good for your health. And this is cancer superfood. And then this is I've been looking for when I've been in Japan, spent the camera out, and I couldn't find anything here. This is outside the trail. So this is well, Fraser Hill. I tell you, there's a lot. Uh, Facility, property, natural, wonderful, and property, natural medicine here. But and well, it is surefire way. The name will be different here, and instead people say there's something about different name here. When you go to scientific side, however, you'll be all the same here, here. So therefore, I would like to bring up those spill to you guys. This is thing I found in Moringa olifera, and I'm gonna have to spend the time again here in next second part, second round at the Fraser Hill in March 25. Which I'm going to have to come along with a friend of mine here, and they'll be going back from me here. But certainly, so several things you need to better down here. For example, you compare. You have to stand by for your shoes, stand by for your stickers, stand by for your time schedule, and then when you are going to head a hike up a trail, you got to leave notice that you got to give noticing the police cop in its person that you are going to how many hours there, how many people, how many you are, how many people you are, and how many hours to get there. To inform them just in case you not come back here with get stuck on something or something else. For example, the cop will come to rescue you back and bring you back to the trail, the first trail. So they just you have to inform them. And then next year, we're gonna have to come along with me a guide here, local Dusan here, where we're gonna have to be. He's been on experience, been around, and hold hand the person, knowing well about knowing like a backhand here or something about it. We have a good conversation here, and we're dealing things, everything. So it's kind of sorted out either to be okay. They're going to lead the track here, receive that. So thanks for guys for watching, and the rest of it I'm going to put it uploaded in Facebook soon there. Bye. Have a good day.